Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what I got for you today. Quite a rare model to find, quite hard to find them, and not cheap at all, but I was lucky to find. But if you like those cars that some parts of the world they were quite popular, or at least they were known. In other parts of the world, these cars can be in someone's encyclopedia because otherwise they'll probably never have seen them before. If you like those type of cars that you may not recognize, well, these are the type of cars you like to watch. Then let's give it a proper presentation. What I got for you right now, it's a 143 scale Triumph 2000 State, and is the MK2 model. State in other parts of the world, you guys we call it a wagon, or they might call them Avant or State Avant wagon, and it depends on where you're from. It depends how you call these uh, state model, which is the wagon, station wagon, or the car that they are selling. Now, this car right here, it was built between. This is, by the way, this is MK2, so it's the second generation of the Triumph 2000. They were built between 1969 to 1977. Okay, now these cars they sold over 104,000 models, and I'm just talking about the 2000. They also had a 2.5 or the 2500 TC or the 2500S. So they had other models. Obviously, the 2000 means because it's a 2.0, it's a 2.0 engine, but I'll get to that in a minute. These cars came as a sedan or saloon or a five-door wagon or state, which is the one that we're looking at right now. If you are not familiar with this model, since I said at the beginning of the video, they're quite hard to find and they're not cheap because this model is made by Silas. It's a resin model made by Silas, which is a company that they're no longer around, from my understanding, which is really, really sad because they really cater to their British models. And I'm glad they pull out some nice looking cars, nice looking models. Now, let's see. Let's see. That was I blanked out for a moment. Let's talk about engines. Like I said before, this is being a 2000. It will be a 2.0 six-cylinder, or the other one was a 2.5, also six-cylinder engine. So both of them are six-cylinder. These cars did not come with a four-cylinder, from my understanding. And I really like I when I purchased this resin model, they had it in other colors. They even had it in yellow. I was really tempted to get it in yellow, but I said this car, I don't know, for some reason the white one quite attracted my interest in this model. Now let's see. This car, I see they were also built in quite a few different places. I just seen it right now. Okay, they were built in the UK, in Australia, in South Africa, in New Zealand, and also in Belgium. They were considered a mid-size executive car. They were front engine, rear wheel drive. Now let me talk about transmissions before I forget. There's a 4-speed manual with overdrive and also a 3-speed automatic transmission. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I have to say, this car right here, I never got to see one in person. I seen the saloon or sedan, however you want to call it again, but I never ever seen the wagon version of this. And I gotta tell you the truth, I kind of really like the wagon. I may have probably liked it more than the sedan. That rear end, it looks strange because it gives you wagon a little bit of a hatchback in it too, even though it clearly looks like a wagon. I'm not sure. Maybe the little, a little trunk, just a tiny stick. The rear end is this little part that sticks out. Usually wagons are flat in the rear end, but this one has like a little lip, and that kind of gives me, I don't know, maybe different. Let's say the proper word, different. Now, it's not the usual state or wagon that you're used to seeing, at least in my eyes. But I gotta tell you, I really like it. Really, really like it. I wonder, how comfortable they were, how reliable they were. Now that I'm gonna give it to you as a homework to comment below. Were these cars reliable? Did you like them? Did you like more the saloon or sedan, or you like more the wagon or state or however you want to call it? Were they reliable? Do you still see them in the streets, or maybe you get to see them in a car show? I You probably know if you see my channel, if you've been to my channel, my other videos. I really like these British classic cars. I don't know, British classic cars really bring a lot of they had class. I don't know how to say it. It's actually hard for me to see all these brands gone. All these brands are no longer around. There a few of them, not a few. So far, one has been bought back by the Chinese, which is MG, but it's not the same. It doesn't have the British essence they used to carry with them. I mean, they used to give you the regal look, and at the same time, it was different. I don't know. To me, it was like that. But again, all the European brands to me have that nice touch. I'm not gonna just exclude one from one country. I say all of them. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments below if you remember them. Like I said before, don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say, and goodbye.